Alrighty, quick Timelord Kaiju Yosenju deck profile coming at you real quick. This is a deck that I use in my locals and definitely is capable of winning the locals, and I believe any locals anywhere, honestly. It's a really competitive budget deck that you can make, and there's not much that your opponent can do about it. In fact, at this point, it's not very budget, but compared to the rest of the competitive meta, it's definitely budget, and it's definitely aggressive toward every single kind of deck, except for maybe Altergeist, but I haven't really seen a lot of Altergeist at my locals lately, so I haven't really play tested enough to let you know. Starting off really quickly, just the 2-effect Veiler for hand traps. Honestly, there's not enough room for any other hand traps in this deck with all the kind of monsters you're playing. You could run 3 though. I definitely side a third. Yosenju, comma 1, comma 2, comma 3, and then the Chusik. And obviously just 2 of that for playing from hand for the bonus 1,000, and obvious just the name. And we have our other 3, totally self-explanatory. If you don't know what Yosenjus do, go look them up. Time Maiden, core to the Time Lord deck, really good, self-explanatory. Saphion, I run 3, some people usually run 2, but I run 3 because, you know, if you can clear the back row and then you have your Yosenjus to go off on them, there's nothing they can do. Yosenjus are a glass cannon and need to be protected, so 3 Saphion is pretty much required. 2 Metaion, again, there's a lot of big boards out there right now. This just gets rid of it instantly, and also it bounces your Yosenjus back. Since they would have already gone back already, it's nice to get bonus damage for it sometimes. Double Camion, because certain targets are just really tough to deal with, and sometimes you gotta snipe them. Lazion, I still think it's a really good burn card. I still think that it hurts a lot of people who use the graveyard, so I honestly think you need to have at least 1. We got our 3 Kaijus. We're running the Dorgan, Thunder King, and the Humongous. We got our 1 Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, and by the way, that's it for the monsters. And then we're running the Double Celestial Transformation, which is pretty much the only thing that I'm considering changing, but I really love getting off the 7 Sins and Pain Gainer and all those high level XCs that you wouldn't be able to get otherwise. You can't special summon a Time Lord with Time Maiden and then overlay. She doesn't allow you to special summon for the rest of the match after using that effect, so just keep that in mind. Double Desire, I might run 3, but honestly 3 gets really bricky, and I'll probably take out 2 if the support comes out, so we'll see. We got Double Twin Twister, really good for ditching the Time Maiden, really good for popping back row. You can ditch Zaphion if you want to just get rid of a couple back row and then go off with your Yosenjus. Then you can go with the 3 tanky, obviously. If you're going first, the best thing that I can do is really just kind of take, you know, 1 or 2 Yosenjus, make a Fire Fist Bear, or not Bear, Tiger King, and bring out my tanky. And honestly, it's just like having, you know, a lower end skill drain on the field that has some life points to defend. It's pretty much the only turn 1 play for this deck, but usually you can set up something halfway decent. Then finally, ending it off with the 3 Torrential. And that's going to be all for today, so if you want to check that out and practice it online, let me know how it goes. It's a really strong deck, and before I go, I should probably get the extra deck real quick. So we got the Cowboy, we have the, however the hell you say that, Castel, Chidori, Number 101, Abyss Dweller, Dark Rebellion, Diamond Direwolf, Baguska, Tiger King, and then we have the 10 set up. So we have that 7 Deadly Sin, Ravenous Tarantula, Pain Gainer, along with the Super Dreadnoughts. And that's my Time Lord Yosenju deck profile, so check it out, use it, and let me know what you guys think. It's definitely been performing well for me. I'd say probably 80 or so % win rate. Take it easy, guys.